welcome back to another episode of AC Shadows. Unfortunately I did record a previous video to this, but the audio was majorly delayed. It was delayed by almost a minute. I tried to go through, fix it, and adjust it accordingly, but it was a nightmare. So pretty much all we missed was I went through and did all the flashback missions to kind of give like an insight on where Naoe came from, her upbringing, right before the game, where she got all her training from and everything. And we went through and we discovered the Kabuki Mono. Turns out I have already taken out a couple of these guys prior to actually getting this mission. These are people that I just happened to come across and then take them out. Oh, and we did the butterfly collector, so this was interesting. The butterfly collector, they were a group of kidnappers. They would use origami butterflies to send messages to each other on targets or children that they wanted to kidnap or that they planned to kidnap. And I tracked all them down and took them out. Like I said, unfortunately that did not go well for the recording, but I did not take out or progress any further in main story objectives. So I think we will go ahead and go find Mitsumune. I was looking for help to track down this gentleman here, Wada Koritake, and the battle monks or fighting monks or whoever they were. Decided to help as long as I could recruit reinforcements. So that is where we're at. So I am in Izumi Setsu still, north of Amagasaki, camps at Nunoboki Falls. Fossils. Where the heck? Oh, I'm in the wrong. My bad. North of Amagasaki, Nunoboki Falls. Good thing I went and got all these viewpoints. Makes this a lot faster, a lot easier. But referring back to the audio, I think I've got it fixed. I hope I have it fixed anyway. Okay. But yeah, I mean, everything looks fine. Anyway, Nunoboki Falls is where from me? This away. Everything's going fairly smooth so far, so good. I have gotten much better at the combat. At least I would like to think that I have. There's our guy.
This must be the place. Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda Nobunaga's armies attacked. A direct assault on Wada Koretake is sure to make us zero.
No, we stand a chance. A reliable source tells me he's vulnerable at Amagasaki Castle.
You have courage. But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue?
Kyonyo entrusted me with one of our oldest statues, of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure land in the afterlife, offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
You mean this statue?
Ah, yes. I am grateful. But my men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood. I do not think they are ready for that. Are you ready for that?
I think I am. Also, I didn't know that I already had the statue that he was looking for.
I am. The waterfall will run red, but the blood will not be ours.
I see. Take the statue to Kyonyo. I am no longer a worthy protector. Tell him, when the time comes, we will fight.
So, if I didn't already have the statue...
Kyonyo will be pleased to hear Koretake's location is exposed. We'll need those reinforcements.
So, if I didn't already have the statue... Would he have sent me to get the statue and then tell me, oh, I can't use it, or I'm not a protector of it, or whatever? That's kind of ridiculous to send me on the hunt for that, and then I find it, and then he's like, not me, Chief.
Better to keep out of sight.
I'm not the guy, pal. Look at that. Oh, something I almost forgot to mention too. I did, in my endeavors of running around, I did get better gear, better equipment. My stats are better. I've leveled up quite a few times. I think I'm level 13, 14, something. Hold on, 14. No, I'm at 15. There it is. Almost 16. But yeah, I've done quite a bit off camera. And then that makes everything easier on you. What in the world is this? Makes everything easier on you guys, because then I'm not over here struggling in a fight, you know?
I'd hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Anna's ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naoe and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. We have a battle to fight.
Kyonyo.
Ah, she returns. With news, I hope.
Wada Koretake is at Amagasaki Castle.
And what about Mitsumune?
His people are exhausted and hungry, but they will fight.
You may as well sacrifice them. There must be a peaceful solution.
You confuse me for my father, Yaya. I never wanted peace. Not until we take back what's ours.
Don't want peace, I want
Till
problems.
Wada Koretake is dead! Naoe, are you ready to finish what we started?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
I am ready. Wada Koretake must die.
I will not go to war for you. I will go to make sure you don't get Mitsumune killed.
We attack at nightfall then. His stronghold will be less defended.
Lady of
nightfall.
Blades, send word to Nunobiki Forest. We march to Amagasaki Castle!
Oh, snap. Also, I realized that things seem a bit dark. Lighting-wise, not setting-wise. So I'm gonna do a little bit of adjustments here. Just to kind of lighten things up so it's... I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off too. A little better, yeah?
He's not here. I hope Mitsumune came to his senses.
Maybe not.
Yaya. I did not expect you.
She retired for a time to the forest to commune with the birds.
I came to show Kyonyo which end of his naginata is the pointy one.
I considered giving up. But we are here because of her.
It is not too late to turn back.
Yeah. Well, it was too late when they killed
Promise
her.
me, Plum. She's just a child. No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
No, we fight.
My brave Sohei! Oda Nobunaga has brought us to the edge of extinction! Wada Koretake threatens to push us over! Tonight, we end the destruction!
Dude, get out of the way, you're blocking the shot.
We succeed! Or we die! Fighting!
There he is. Vengeance is close to it. Teppo. I must stop the shooters, or Kyonyo's monks will die. Leave Wada Koretake to me!
You gotta end it, Teppo.
Now to stop the shooters on the other side.
I'm not here for you, buddy. I didn't even see that where I grabbed. You can't fight back, all you have is a gun. Oh, you can kick me though. That is for sure. Oh. My sword does bleeding effect, which is pretty cool.
Now it's safe for the monks to push ahead. And for me to find Wada Koretake.
Let's do it. It says he's in the courtyard.
Hey.
Oh, hey. That was a little awkward. We just kind of like locked eyes for a second. Oh, there he is. Surrounded by guards. That's okay. They can be dealt with. That's too far. We'll loop around on the outside, and then we'll move in for the kill. I don't like that guy's eyeballing me, but also he's got too much health for me to... I didn't mean to do that. Kunai? Amazing weapon. Castle guard done. There it is.
Where is the box? Where? You cut open my father. You left him to suffer, to die in pain.
It's what you and your kind deserve.
My father taught me to survive. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer. Wait! Stop!
Mitsumune!
This is for every soul Oda Nobunaga burned alive after they surrendered and were promised peace!
No! This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours!
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her. Tell them these men don't deserve to live.
I mean, these guys are just following orders. And also, do we really want to fall in line with the enemy? I mean, realistically, I would like to say justice must be served. But this had nothing to do with, you know, the people. It had to do with Wada Koritake, so...
The fight is over, Mitsumune. Killing these men accomplishes nothing.
She is right. These men deserve forgiveness, as we all do. You too, Naoe. This is your doing.
Let these men go.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah. Well, we got blood.
How did you feel when your father disowned you?
Lost.
When my father died, there was a moment when it felt like he was everywhere, all around me. The next moment, he was nowhere. I felt devoured by emptiness. I thought killing Wada Koretake would fill it. These men are dead because of me.
No, because of Oda Nobunaga.
Maybe. Maybe this fight should be my own.
One of my duties as abbot is to entrust our sacred artifacts to those who need them most. Shinran gave hope to thousands upon thousands. Despite what you feel now, Naoe, we are still breathing. There is still hope. That is what fills the emptiness.
Thank you. I hope you and your father can one day forgive each other.
You know, this fight should be her own, really. You shouldn't bring others into it. Ooh, leveled up. Alright, so that is Wada Koritake down. Oh, and I got Animus Ifs, it looks like. Or wait, what are these? Anomalies. Yeah. Find Yaya. And Wada Koritake down. Next, the Golden Temple. Oh, hey, look. People Setsu. Oh, yeah, this is the guy that gave me the Kabukimono quest. I talked to him, and he's the one that told me about the Kabukimono. And I received a Sarigama, which is leagues better than my katana, so I guess I'm gonna use that. Let's go talk to some gunsmiths.
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
I want sword. I want. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You won't.
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No! No gold! Silver!
I'm wasting my time here.
Yeah, I don't want your freaking lackluster product.
Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
Okay, then why question it? Why are you asking? I guess I could use a scout, but it seems kind of irrelevant. I mean, what? That didn't do anything. That was a waste. Alright, let's see. So that was behind me this way? Right? Okay, yeah, somewhere around here. Okay, we found something here. We found something. Oops.
These letters are the key to the Betrayal, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Oda Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this right, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
I'm with the Imai. Isn't.
Who or what I am does not matter. Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
Be thankful I was the only one listening. Give me the letters, or Imai Sokyu will hear of it next.
No need to tell Master Sokyu.
Oh.
You can.
Roller is done. Hold on.
The letters.
Wait! If she's the only one who knows, we just need to silence her. If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 mon.
500 mon? No, I don't think so. You're crazy. I don't even know how much I have, but that's a lot. If I say I just don't have enough.
I don't have that much, but I can get it.
Get it quick, or I will find another buyer.
Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you.
If I am caught in this right, I'll be barred from all trade.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have enough. How much do I have? Where does it say? Doesn't tell me how much I have. Oh, okay, I have 9,200.
You have wasted your.
So, do you have my money?
All
Here,
right.
take this.
Fine.
Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more 200 mon! To the one who killed this thief!
What? I just told you I don't have enough money. And then you're like, oh, you got money so easily. But I didn't. I mean, I did. But they don't know yet. Oh my god. Being in between them is not working. There we go. Alright.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Okay, so... Faku Imai Sokyo. Western Setsu. Southwestern... Sakai. Okay, so southwest, so probably somewhere around here. Ooh, just barely. Oh my, he was right here. That was definitely a waste of a scout. Is he in here? Oh. In here? Not in here either. Okay, he's just here somewhere? Question mark? And it's not that guy?
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
I don't think that's my guy. I am in southwestern Sakai though. Okay, I'll be back again.
My bones are old, but...
Okay, we're back. Jeez. Finding these people is a pain.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters. trade contract.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
You may
Shizuka.
call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
I mean, do I look like a regular
Shota!
trader?
You still owe us money. Imai Stokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
Office. Who's this homeless guy?
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Ooh, what should I say? Your father's position may be a danger?
With the approval of
I don't know.
House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Yeah, my traveling clothes, where I am fully equipped with weaponry and armor.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Okay, so where do I go for that? Acquire a kosode. They are sold in southwestern Sakai.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests?
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Someone? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Someone like myself, perhaps? I don't know which one. Okay, it just says retrieve the silks. I don't know if it's this boat or ship. I guess it's the next one.
I can't let them see me.
You'd like to get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up.
Ah, come on. I'd like to see you in the kosode.
Which would be the last thing you see. In this world, enough. What's that mean?
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from
I
these
didn't mean to jump over the ledge, but I did. And last guy up here. Get a bow. Yeah, good luck defending yourself at close range with that, buddy. That's not. There we go. Special delivery of some exotic silks on Reddit.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in 1 day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese? Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
I'm gonna go with the black.
Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Okay, so we just got the Kosode. We just finished that. So, in the next one, we will go and learn proper tea etiquette for this meeting that we're going to be a part of. I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out. Oh. Okay. What a way to end it. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. Learning proper tea etiquette, and then going to this meeting. Alright, so I will see you in the next one.